Ihani washte, Teo yate, Thanka oyate, Shukha manitu oyate, Haka oyate, Matoko la kichi ke, Takuku wapiki wa uchishila wakhan, Chate chita machia pelo, Wahonopa lila cheapi, Lechon wichapi. Ho, echetu elo, Lana wolakota oglakapi. Na ina maka ish na like the law. People of the buffalo, people of the bear, people of the elk, people of the coyote that have feel the need to connect with the ancient ways of the earth people, of the buffalo dreamers, of the elk dreamers, of the coyote dreamers, and all of the ancient spiritual ways that bring sense to the times we're living in, that bring sense to those that feel that this system is no longer working to fulfill the purpose of human existence. I have a message to share with you that have come in meditation, and it is a message referred to the English language, to the Spanish language, and its difference with the native language. Native languages throughout Mother Earth. And I will share it in a more simple way as I can. And it says, the intent of eradication of indigenous DNA on this mother planet is the key element of a monster that had perpetrated himself as God on this planet, that had perpetrated himself as the creator in different religions throughout Mother Earth in order to control this planetary system and this conscious planetary system. The scientific work of American Indians and all indigenous people, such as Jewish Hebrew speakers, consist in the healing of ancestral memories contained in water, air, and soil of our mother system, also translated as cosmic DNA, written in the foundation of the ancient Hebrew language, the Algonquin family language, Utah Nahuatl language, and all sacred languages extended throughout the ancient Turtle Island people today call American continent. All the continent that runs through central Mexico to the borders of Canada is the sacred land of Turtle Island in United States, Mexico, border of Canada. Those sacred languages spoken for our ancestors in primary times are the cell key to freedom of human DNA, the fulfillment of a spiritual purpose in life, and also the lineage of sacred star nations that have brought the sacred star teachings to this Mother Earth. Uchi, Maka, Shkan. As an example, the word Rome is also in Spanish written as Roma, R-O-M-A. That word, written backwards, is translated as amor, A-M-O-R, which in Spanish is love. It means love in Spanish. Everything related to Rome Empire and Rome system is backwards and written backwards. That means that anything can evolve in the mean of its language and in the mean of the direction that the Roman Empire have had taken, guiding the people the wrong way. Everything written in Spanish and English academically teach to humankind has the purpose to repress the elemental function of your brain. Do not allow you to optimize the function of your cognitive perception of the environment. Everything written in Spanish and English carries a backward message, and it understands the function of a holographically written program, a program designed to create an atrophy in the ventricular function of the brain hemispheres, creating this way a lack of evolution or spiritual evolution operated in the human body by the limbical brain system as the responsible of what is known in ancient science as the ionization process of the spinal fluid that activates the pineal gland and creates the axis of perfect equilibrium of the brain function that translates itself as perfect unity of mental body and physical spiritual self, also stimulated for the ancient ones through the use of peyote, mushrooms, toloachi, and other sacred plants that indigenous peoples always were aware of. The lineal program we perceive in this planet, the lineal perception of time, have defined the human spectrum of consciousness and therefore what we will perceive around us in our environment as the result in the constant repetition of planetary events written in the subconscious mind of man are being taken to the edge of explosion since the beginning of 21st December of 2012 because of the cosmic nature of consciousness that all beings have, that have built a new paradigm, a new step in the spiritual evolution of this planet. To speak any indigenous language result in the reorganization of the original cosmic blueprint of DNA conscious program and the inherent potential of creation in the human soul of mankind. With this, we have essentially the understanding that all the ancient teachings call for the buffalo people, wolakota as, makha wichapi wichoha, wichapi makha wosidonaye, represents the ancient lineage of the Sanwin Yawakan. And that lineage is a star lineage, star people that have come to leave a print on the DNA of indigenous people for them to accomplish a purpose that has the function of bringing the Creator into our lives. Essentially that. Bring the will of the great Creator and God in our life. I have spoken these words from my heart. Ho echetu elo lena wolakota oglakapi wa uchishila wakhan. Dokshake.